I'd like to introduce a fabulous lady who's going to help us learn to love our beauty and to understand how important it is to love your beauty and love your skin. So please welcome to the stage Rhonda McDaniel. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for being here.
Hello.
Hello. She's all the way from Brandon, Florida. Brandon's my hometown. That's where
Really?
I graduated from high school. That's where I grew up. So welcome, and thank you for making the trip over here today.
Thank you.
Can you tell everybody a little bit about who you are and what you do?
I'm Rhonda McDaniel. I own a Caring Touch Skin Therapy, and what I do is help people take care of their skin. I love to take care of women and men, helping them to educate about their skin. And I became an esthetician because my sister had acne, and she suffered for many years with it. So that kind of was one of my main points of becoming an esthetician.
Okay, well, I want to back that up just a little bit. And I met somebody the other day, in her 40s, never has had a facial her entire life and was complaining about her skin. And I think that so many people don't even understand the importance of an esthetician or what an esthetician is. So can you share with us, like, what is an esthetician? What do you do?
An esthetician, we are licensed by the state to analyze and take care of your skin. What we do is educate you. We are able to analyze it, recommend products, clear out your pores. We do microdermabrasion, we do chemical peels. Those are the things that we do to kind of help you prolong your skin.
Okay, so I'm a working mom, juggling housework, kids, shopping, laundry, work, grocery shopping, everything that we have to do, bill paying. I don't have time to stop and take care of my skin. I'll wash my face at night. I'll throw a little bit of cleanser on my face and put some moisturizer on my face. Why do we need to take the time to stop and allow you to pamper us?
We need to take the time because as we get older, our skin starts to slow down. The skin cells turn over slower, so we need to trigger those, regenerate our skin cells. And being that mom, you need to take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of others.
Okay, absolutely. I think that's really important. And having suffered from rosacea and several other skin problems, I know that there are a lot of different things that you can do. What do you do when working with your clients?
First, I analyze their skin, and then we talk about what they need to do. We talk about how they need to take care of their skin, some little things they can do, like washing their face. Basic thing, never go to bed with your makeup on. That's the key thing. A lot of women don't think they can, I'm so tired, I'm just going to go to bed. Well, that clogs your pores. If you just wash your face, that will help unclog some of those pores. Secondly, wearing sunscreen, main thing. A lot of people don't wear it because they don't like the way it feels, they don't like the way they smell. Wearing sunscreen can help you with your skin as well.
That's awesome, and I'm hoping that you have some Brandon and Tampa supporters that are out there. So if there's anybody that's watching and listening from the Tampa Bay area, I know that you do have a skincare product line, but you also do work with other people. Like, you can be in alliance with a Mary Kay rep or an Arbonne rep or a Rodan and Fields rep, because you can help them identify their problems medically, and then you can give them suggestions on what they need to continue the maintenance portion of their skincare. But you did bring some products today.
Yes, I did.
And you're going to give them away to the first person that lets us know, lets our webmaster, C. Rivas, know that you are from the Tampa Bay area. So log in and tell us if you're watching there from Tampa Bay, and if you're supporting your Valrico chapter member.
Yes.
But tell us a little bit, how often do you think people need to come in? Men too, men and women, how often do they need a facial?
A facial should be done a minimum of 4 to 6 weeks. So that lets you, clean out the pores. Sometimes we don't take care of our skin, and also identify problems that can be happening. If you have a skin problem, I've had people that have skin cancer on their face, and we can identify that and get them to a dermatologist so they can get that taken care of as soon as possible. Because as we get older, things happen.
Okay, can you share with us any tips or pointers that you would recommend, or that you often deal with clients?
Problem is picking the skin. If you have a pimple or a blackhead, try not to pick it, because if you pick it and the skin is not ready, you can damage the skin underneath, which can cause scarring. Then you have a whole nother animal that we've opened up.
Right, absolutely.
So try not to do that. If you have rosacea, some things you need to watch out for. If you drink alcohol, if you drink tea, eat spicy food, these are things that trigger your rosacea
and I was
make you
totally
red.
just busted, because this is tea in my glass right now.
Well,
I switched from Diet Coke to tea, and I didn't know that was a problem.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
Yes, that triggers, and I have people to keep diaries of what happened. Stress can trigger rosacea.
Okay.
Stress can trigger acne. Acne can be hereditary. A lot of people don't know that. Dairy products can increase acne. So, and that's not the dairy products itself, it's the hormones that are in the products that help, that trigger the acne.
Okay.
So,
As an esthetician, when should we start bringing our kids into the picture? Like, when do we really need to get our children, our daughters, on a good skincare regimen?
I started my children at 11 years old. So all of them were using basic skincare, washing their face, getting used to using cleansers and wearing a sunscreen. And then as they get older, you change with the hormones, because with hormones, if they're playing sports, they're not washing their face, and guys are typically for not wanting to, wash their face.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely. And how often do you really get men coming in to get facials? Do
I
they
have
consistently?
10% of my business is men.
Really?
Because if you're facing in front of the camera, if you're in front of, people, you need to have your face done. They suffer from blackheads, large pores. I have clients that have rosacea, and I've helped calm that down. You can keep it calm if you have a facial. So guys, come in, don't be afraid.
That's awesome. And if you could look in the camera and just tell them one of the things that you love the most about what you do, and about your position, and any other tips or suggestions you might want to share with them.
What I love is when I have that teenager that has acne and their self-esteem is so low, and I help them to overcome their acne, teach them how to clean their skin, and they go to the prom. I had a young lady that had suffered from acne, and she wore her hair back in a ponytail and pulled at her eyebrows. She just felt like she was not very attractive. We helped her calm her acne, and she went off to college with beautiful skin, and her father told me he didn't know what to do, whether to hate me or praise me, because he had a teenager. She was a normal teenager again. So that to me was a joy.
That is so awesome to hear, and that just gave me goosebumps, because when you talk about fixing the kinks and the holes and the flaws in yourself so you feel better, you are exactly right. If there's an imperfection in your skin or something you don't feel comfortable with, that is something that you need to realize that is affecting the person that you are and the person that God intends you to be, and it's affecting your self-esteem and your self-confidence. So
Right.
Thank you for sharing that story. Thank you for being here with us
Thank you.
today, and thank you for supporting WOAMTEC Valrico, and know that our doors are open for you. If there's anything we can do for anybody in the Valrico, Tampa Bay area, we want to continue to see that area grow and blossom, and continue to help you with your business.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it today.